The last tool that we're going to look at in our suite of Google tools is Google Draw. Google Draw is a program that lets you work with graphics or create graphics. I think that the name Google Draw is a little bit misleading. It kind of assumes that it would become a program where you would draw something along the lines of a Kid Pix or something where you'd be able to do a little more creation. It's more of a graphic design program. I guess I would equate it to Graphic Converter or Photoshop, but not nearly as robust as either of those programs. It's a very simple layout program that allows you to create. You can work with different layers and images and things like that. But there are some really great uses in education for Google Draw, which I'm going to show you how to use Google Draw, and then a couple of examples of ways that I'm using Google Draw in my classroom right now. So I'm going to go ahead and fire up my target on my pointer and go up to the Drive pull menu in my internal pull menu. And then that takes us to our Google Drive dashboard, where at this point we've got just about one of every option that Google gives us. One more coming right now. I'm going to go ahead and take my pointer and click on the Create button on the left-hand side. And we're going to go all the way down here to Google Draw. Or I guess it's called Google Drawing now. That changed on me. When I click on Google Drawing, it's going to go ahead and show itself in the layout. Let's go ahead and take a look at the layout real quick. In the primary screen here, I've got very lightly checkerboarded page, and this represents one page of work that you can either print or save or share or whatever you want to do. Above that, we've got some of our tools, the undo and the redo. Not many tools on this one. It's very simple, which stays true to Google's philosophy on their web tools. Zoom in to fit. And this will actually increase it if I push it, or when I push it, when it ungrays, it'll make the images larger. We've got some line tools, and you'll notice on the line tools here, right next to it, we've got a pull menu that allows us to choose different types of lines. Line, line with arrow, curve, polyline, arc, and scribble. Next to that, we've got shapes, and that has an arrow as well. And there's lots of shapes that are preloaded there that you can use. I use some, not quite a bit. They've got more shapes than I would ever use, but you can see by just taking a look at a couple of the shapes there, I think your kids would have a good time just using Draw to play with. And they've got different arrows, and that's good for graphic organizers or sequence charts or things like that you may want to do. Callouts and equations. Next to the Shapes tool is our text box, and that's just a area or a tool that it would allow you to create text within the Draw program there. And of course there is Image, where you can insert an image. Above that are our pull menus, the File pull menu with a lot of the same options we've already looked at, the Edit pull menu, View, Insert, quite a few of the same things we saw there, but there's a couple more that, or one or two more that we'll definitely explore as we are learning to use this tool. Format, Arrange, Tools, and Help. Above the pull menus, we've got our untitled drawing, so I'm going to go ahead and give this document a name. I'm going to click on Untitled Drawing, and we will continue with our test documents, test drawing. I'll go ahead and click OK to give this document a name, and the autosave is taking care of it. I'll double check up here, all changes saved in Drive, so everything I've taken care of has been saved automatically.